Welcome back to a brand new build, everyone, and this is what we're doing now. Okay, so get all the parts laid out here. Make sure everything is in place. Doesn't look like anything is missing here. We'll have to upgrade this stand a bit here. I'll keep the base part. It's going to be a plug and play. So, alright, looks good, looks good. Everything's okay there, okay, good. Alright, I guess the first thing I want to do is I want to get this thing painted. I can just leave everything on the trees here for now. The only areas that need the chrome silver are in here, because I'm gonna shave off these areas here where it's like the impulse engines. I gotta shave those back. I'm gonna do all that first. I'm gonna find out the window placements, and I'm gonna drill all those out before I do any painting. And there's a few other little spots where the light shines through the model, so I just gotta figure out where those are. I'll just bring up images on the computer of the filming model, and that should give me the idea that I need to drill out. Okay, so looking at the plans here, there's a few parts I can put onto the model right away before painting. So like all this stuff here go on the sides, can go on. All that all can go on. Like for the back fin here can go on there. So there's a few things here that I can do. Like these parts here can go onto the wing. Okay, so let's get that done here. Like right now I want to get these interiors in place here first. Get that out of the way. Okay, let's get this back fin on there. So working on this section here, getting all these parts on. Okay, so we got this part here, which says is the right warp core. Right warp core cover. Right deflector shield emitter. Right upper scoop cover. The scoop cover on the lower scoop cover I cannot put on just yet, because these sections here all light up, so I have to actually, what I'm going to do with that, no, maybe I can. Okay, yeah, I will put that on. So what I got to do on the inside here is I got to thin out the plastic in these areas for the light to shine through. But for right now, let's get that in place. Okay. So that takes care of this side. I just got to do the other side, and then we can move on. Okay, so we got these pieces here that go on nails. Gotta get these pieces all together here. Let's get these together. Looks good. Okay, just gotta let all that set. Okay, before doing any drilling, these are all the windows here. So I'm gonna apply this to the plastic. And after that sets, it gives me the locations where I need to do the drilling. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, so I got those are ready now for drilling out, and there were other areas here that had windows, so I put those on there for drilling out. So let's start drilling. Okay, now on here, like in these areas here and here, and on the front there, I'm going to cut away this plastic here because these all light up. Alright, looks really good. One thing left to do is I need to thin out the plastic on the other side of these so that the light shines through. And then I got to mask these areas off so that no paint gets on them. So let's get to thinning out this plastic. I mean, as thin as I can make it.
Okay, and I'm starting with the Vallejo flat black. Okay, chrome silver for the interior. I don't need to worry about these. These are all on the outside, just the stuff where the lighting is going to be. Just let that set, and then we can do the final hull color after that. Alright, and if you're using this Vallejo brown, it's a beastie brown, as you can see on here. That's a nice dark color here. Alright, there we go. All done. Just gotta let that set.
Okay, so with everything here, I'm going to be using this for lighting up the model. Now to light up this section in here, I'm just going to put a light strip in here that shining up will light up all the appropriate open areas up top. So I'm just going to find out here. This goes here like this. It only needs to go this far back. Okay. But I still have to put a plug here. I was kind of thinking maybe right there in between these two, whatever those are. Okay, so I got the plug here, but unfortunately this is a little bit too big to fit there, so This is the spot where it's got to go right there. I'm going to fill that one in after. But yeah, let's put like right up close to there where it's snug. So I'm just going to mark out a hole there and then get that drilled out. Up these areas here that laid up on the backs here, I'm going to put in a little thing here to hold the light strip. One on this side, one on this side, pointing at the grills. So that's all I need to do for that. So I got it shaped out here where it goes with the curve. And then just right along the top here is where the light strip goes. Got these little pins here. Put them on the ends there, it just wraps around till to this and then to this stream. And then eventually I'm going to have the positive and negative going to the light strips here. When you plug it in, lights up everything. All tied in there like that. Get those two tied together there. And then got it tied into the plug. Let's do a quick light test just to make sure they're actually going to turn on. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Holy crap, look at that. The engines light up beautifully. Very nice. And the lighting of the windows, very good. Hard to see on camera, but it's working quite nicely. Okay. Okay, so the next thing here I need to light up are the wings there. But I'm going to put those two halves and this together right away. So I'm going to have these wires here coming out on either side. That'll tie into the light strips on the before those get put together. I still got to light up just for this window here and this window here. So I'm going to have just one small light just shining in here to light that up. I'll just have to find out where I need to put it. Okay, so I got this one small strip here. I'm just going to put it right here. Nope. I'm down here. I want the light to be pretty evened out. Pieces here are going to go together. I had to change up the wiring a bit, so I put the attaching wire from the front to go into there. So I need to drill a hole here for the wiring to go through that will attach to this one after. So with all the wires out now, ready to go. All right. Let's get these three halves together. Alright, got the first part all together there. I have to let that set before I clean it up. It's going to look good though. But that is it for this episode, everyone. In the next one, we are going to continue on with the assembly and lighting of the model. Please like, subscribe, comment, don't forget to share, and click that notification bell for any future uploads. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.